Why, hello, hello, Stylus Tarot in the house. And I'm hitting today for Leo, hey, hey. So what's going on with Leo in love, baby? What is going on with Leo's love life? Give me 6 cards. Leo's love life, what's going on? How you doing? I'm fine. How are you? Okay, let's see. Emperor reverse in the past. Some of you know that Aries. That Two of Swords calls my name. I'm not the type that pulls multiple cards from the bottom of the deck, but either you were ignoring someone in the past or they were ignoring you. It was stalemated. Nobody was making a decision. Some of you had to deal with an Aries or a Taurus or an air sign for some of you. So some of you may have been ignoring someone in the past. Maybe you were being ignored. That's what I'm also getting. Right now, you're the Five of Wands. So this is somebody you have a lot of drama with. All right. You feel like this is somebody that's full of drama, or like there was too much drama with this person. All right. How are they coming towards you? Probably not that. They're the Hermit card. Your person's withdrawing. Here you are, still kind of. I don't know if it's bitterness or if you're like you have a problem with this person, but they're not playing into it this month. They're kind of withdrawing. All right. I don't know if it's drama or there was just a lot of conflict between you two. All right. Why is it all happening? World reverse. There may be some unfinished business between you two, but it's not getting settled because they're being withdrawn. I feel like somebody's either ignoring you or you're ignoring them. That's another. I gotta tell you what I get. In the past, Five of Swords. There was a lot of games being played between you two. A lot of drama. Five of Wands, Five of Swords. There was a lot of drama between you two. Some of it was like literal drama, or it was like a lot of head games and mind games being played. It felt like you two were just not on the same page, and I feel like there's still unfinished business between you two. All right, there's a lack of closure, unfinished business. Best case scenario, Page of Swords. There'll eventually be some messages or communication, but right now somebody's just in Ted Bundy mode or stalker mode. For the couples out there that are actually with this person, you two will eventually have a sit down and get over this drama for your couples. But for you ones that are not coupled, and let's say there's somebody you loosely deal with, I feel like you two will eventually speak or communicate, most likely near future, High Priestess reversed. There will be some things that come out. I'm going to try to clarify and see what it's trying to... Why this person doesn't see a happy... So this person's withdrawing from you. It says they've lost hope in this connection with you. They don't have any optimism or hope in this connection, all right? Your emotions, Knight of Pentacles reverse, but you feel like it's not going anywhere. There will be some messages and some communication eventually. Why is the Five of Wands how you feel? Some of you, okay. It's like one minute you feel like you're getting over it, but the next minute there's a part of you that's still bitter about it, or that's what it's telling me. I gotta tell you what I get. It's all happening due to the World reverse and the Strength card. So what I'm getting is there's an unfinished business, but it's not being settled because somebody's holding back. There's no coming forward. There's no conversation happening. There's no communication happening. So it's just remaining unfinished or unsettled. But I feel like eventually you two will have some type of unfinished business or closure or finishing up some unfinished business. That's what I keep getting. All right. Why are they the Hermit card? Why is somebody's a Virgo? They're getting over you and they don't see a happy ending with you. So this person's lost hope and they're getting over you. I think it's somebody you're getting over too. But there's still this unsaid conversation, or there's still some unsaid things that need to be closed out, or somebody needs to say something, do something. I feel like that you two will eventually have some type of communication or something become some closure down the line is what I keep getting. All right. So it says the person's withdrawing for the time being and they're getting over you and they don't have any hope in this connection. So this is telling me this person's lost all hope, but they are getting over you. All right. I don't listen to my storyteller because the person still loves me. Well, keep on believing that delusion. Somebody's still watching. Somebody's still keeping tabs. All right. What is the secret that comes, or what is this thing that comes out? I'm going to throw out some scenarios here, all right? The secret that comes out is the Ten of Pentacles reversed, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. I'm going to throw out some scenarios here. Take which one resonates. Some of you, somebody was too, what comes out is somebody's going to say they were too busy for anything committed. Some of you, it's like somebody who may have been juggling or had other options, Two of Pentacles. Somebody may have already been involved, but I also feel like another storyline, somebody could have been somebody was who they wouldn't say, okay, somebody was not being who they really were. They were being somebody they totally weren't. Somebody may have not had much money as they said they have. I'm just throwing out scenarios. This is what I'm getting. I'm just throwing it out there. And for some of you, it's just that somebody's going to say they were too busy or too busy for something committed. Their work's more important. I got a bunch of different storylines there. All right. So it's telling me the communication will eventually happen, or that conversation or that communication. What it keeps talking about. All right. Okay. What about Leo and the new person? What about Leo and the new person? What's your energy toward them? Damn, you're already starting to feel like this person's a waste of time. Why does this keep... You two won't last, but let me see, why is the Seven of Pentacles reversed? So you're already starting to withdraw from it. You've either lost interest, one, or you're just not seeing it as something you need to chase after or whatnot. And they're not, okay, they're very one-sided. Either you've been very one-sided toward them, or they've been very one-sided toward you. One of you is saying one of you felt like you were doing more than the other, or doing more than the other. The most likely outcome is the Four of Swords and the King of Swords reversed. Somebody's an air sign, earth sign, Leo, another Leo. I got Virgo too. I see you two will eventually detach and just like, I don't see this going anywhere, honestly. All right, I really don't. I don't. Ice King and control. I feel like somebody was very detached or cold. All right, I don't see this lasting. All right. Okay, let's do singles with no options. What about singles with no options? Singles with no options. True love. Singles, you're about to have finally your big break in love. Big break. I'm seeing some of you have an option soon that you're going to be communicating with back and forth. It's true love. Some of you could down the line end up having children with this person. Some of you, somebody already has children. If some of you singles had an ex you had children with, you two are going to be communicating. I'm just throwing out what I get. But I get singles in general, you're about to get a big break in love. You're about to get your big break. And I feel like it's somebody that's going to start off with soon, communicating with back and forth. All right. You could end up having a family with this person. I don't like that card though, triangle. But I feel like basically the new person could already be involved, but I think that you'll end up with them in the long haul. But with that out there, all right, that's what I feel. That's what I get. So be ready for some true love. You pull a good card for single with no option. It's true. It's not that fickle, fake shit. All right, let's do all the way from Aries to Pisces. How y'all doing today, by the way? Thank y'all so much for watching. All the way from Aries to Pisces. Ooh. I'll be back to the normal Tyler Tarot soon, but I haven't had much sleep, so just bear with me. I know people always expect me to be on 100 all the time. That's just not possible. You know what, Aries, they've lost interest. Four of Cups. They either getting bored with the situation or have lost interest. But what's so strange is they still kind of want to be with you. They're very fickle. You know, with a Taurus, you two are going to make it right. I see a confession or somebody apologizing between you and the Taurus. I don't know who it is. I just throwing out the story. Reconciliation. Between you and the Gemini, it's stuck right now, but it eventually will take off. I see a lot of sexual passion, all that stuff. The Cancer is holding back, but they do keep faith still, so don't be fooled by that. The Leo wants to move this forward. There's a lot of emotions there. Somebody may have already had another option, or there's two people in this card spread. It could be the case. If you're doing a Virgo, they're holding back, but they truly want a second chance. Don't be fooled. The Libra is withdrawing right now. They feel like they need to take control back over their life, so they felt out of control when they were dealing with this or when they deal with this with you. The Scorpio thinks you're a waste of time. There may have been some secrets or things that came out, or the truth that came out. It could have been you, that could have been them. The Sagittarius is mostly focused on them and them only. They're not expanding this. They're just focusing on them. The Capricorn may want to clear the air at some point and be more open, or you towards them. The Aquarius will be back your way, or they're going to stick with you or whatnot, but I feel like either you're too wishy-washy or they are. It's like up and down. The Pisces is needing closure. It actually could get better with a Pisces, but somebody's too indecisive or not making the decision in time. Could end up being a missed opportunity. But I feel like there's also a Pisces that's waiting for closure with you, all right, or needs closure or something. That's what it keeps telling me. All right, so with that being said, you all have a good one. And I will talk, actually, just give me anything about money or career, that I'm going to upload this small, tiny-ass read, or short duration, and work. Okay, so basically you put a work card for work. I feel like your work situation's about to improve. What about money? I feel like your work situation is going to improve. Some of you, I got the image. Okay, if you work for an actual place where you have to clock in, I'm gonna put this out here. Some of you may not like the hours they're giving you. Like, even if it's not a clock in type thing, you may get beat. Maybe your hours you may feel like your hours are getting cut short or something like that. It keeps telling me at work some of your hours may be cut short, but don't let that bother you, because I feel like honestly you'll get through it. It's not going to affect you too much. Just hang in there, all right? But I just feel like for some of you, your money's on the up, going to be on the up and up. But I feel like there could be something about time being cut. Well, if you're an entrepreneur, it's not your story. It's for people that work in a workplace. All right. So with that being said, you all have a good one. And if I seem a little bit like lackluster in this, it's because I ain't had no sleep. Just go along with it. All right. All right. Bye, y'all.